Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again.
The seats are shoveled, the fans ready for a snow game here in Buffalo. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Fielded at the 7. Escapes the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, we know that's not sustainable because it leads to an awful lot of L's.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. And Allen will hold on to this. Shoots away from one. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. There's a dive up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. More than short.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Takes it down to the 33. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Now Allen going to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Allen. He's running for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line.
Stop short of the goal.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second and 11. At the 20.
Work against the blitz. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on third down.
Third and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
3 plays and
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And that touchdown to begin the game, another for him with his legs this season. As you see, he's among the scoring leaders for quarterbacks. First down throw for Allen. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
Williams. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 44-yard
Throwing here, Allen. Gets it to him on the screen. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Another one for Cook. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Allen on third down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They go play action on first down. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 27. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 27-yard line.
The play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete. And this one does not go far.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
To the air on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
from the contact.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Throwing now on first down, Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just a yard left to go on second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. The receiver gets it on the handoff. He dodged the tackle. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Allen on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing the coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Running for the marker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Last 2 plays have been tremendously efficient for this offense. Get a good gain on first down that sets up second and short. And then like John Madden used to say, boom, that fullback moves the chains.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Working now from the gun. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Bills going down here on third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw third and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
His name goes on the stat sheet for that sack, but it's the coverage who truly earned it. They go to dime coverage to shut down any type of pass, and everybody in the secondary doing their jobs, tying up the throwing lanes until they could get home to the quarterback and bring him down. That is the epitome of a coverage sack.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one sails out, no return on the punt. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. On first down, this is Scatterboo. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Allen now on first down. Finds his back complete. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Trumps the defender. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Short pass brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 13.
Here he goes, third and long. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up fourth and long. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Aubrey puts it through. And that will add to their score.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here comes the New York offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. They put a receiver in motion here left. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Ball finally set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills looking at 2nd and 3. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Scatterboo on 3rd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Signals, and it looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Cut out left. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, it's so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Look at this fullback now. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Give on second to Hall. they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Jets, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Jets.
This set it down starts with an option right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
Second and 10.
This time it's a passing play. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Terrell Bernard.
They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Okay, we've got unbelievable cameras. So many tremendous replays. But when you get sacked multiple times by the same guy, you start talking to him a little bit. You start reminding him, hey, man, I think that's enough. I think two's good enough for you. Please don't give me a third time.
They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Running with Scatterboo. And it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw now, Allen. Hits him on the in route. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Cook. Get some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's another.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing here, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
First and 10 at the
And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Number 87.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits him on the out route. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. They'll run it with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Whenever you're throwing for 2, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone, because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They start the drive at home. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good for a Jets first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jets first down.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. All right, here we go. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Hauled in left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Wow, and he somehow finds the ball amid the blizzard here to make the fair catch.
The Bills take over.
The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to 3rd down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Allen looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Bills, first down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by T.J. Reed. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground. Well, second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Scatterboo now from the gun. He's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. This is Cook. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
Now Allen going to the air. He completes it in it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
35-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He's got a man left. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here's a give to Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bills push the lead up to 12. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Jets offense now set to take over. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Hall. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Desperation time here. He's looking deep once again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Driving forward with Scatterby. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. On the handoff. Here's Scannaboo. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What would you call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Bills go up by 19. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets have to begin another drive. And the last time we saw Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Going now on 1st down. He's got it over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
He's dropping back to throw. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
On the throwaway. Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
He's going to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Trying to set this up quick.
That's good for a Jet.
They are throwing it again. He's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
To number 80.
And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Steps up, and he's running with it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Working quickly here.
It's another Jets 1st down. A gain of 15.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now looking to throw. It is cut left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
To number 16. That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd down from the gun. Rolling left, finds, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. defense in the hurry-up here.
Quarterback sack. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Looking right, and he finds it. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And they can trot out every offense's favorite formation now, Brock, and kneel out this win. Defense, no timeouts left to stop them. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. The bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.